smooth, and it's ABC, and it's ABC in at the 3 slot. And for the Bruins, they've got buckets. He's out there with Vaughn. And it's Hickson in at the 3. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Clock is at 3. Here's Baller. Here's Middleton. Gibbs grabs the board. Here's Buckets. Fires the 3. Taylor with the rebound. Here's Baller. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Hickson. And that's a foul called on Baller.
Number 1.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Vaughn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Here's Baller. The pass to Taylor. Here's ABC. Latrey drills the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Buckets. Taylor with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing to stop the run. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Baller. They get it again. ABC passes the ball. Pocket 6. Moves back up to the middle. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Timeout called the Bruins.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
You know, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past, let it go, and they've got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
And a great time to check out the power. Teams are stacking up across the league. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
When you look at this visiting team, they've come out with a vengeance. I don't care what anyone said about them or their chances to start the year. Now let's see if they can maintain this momentum.
Here's Vaughn. He had 35 points last game out. Over James. Vaughn can't get it to go.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
Here's Baller. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
For 3. Can't hit that one. The Bruins go the other way with it.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
The Bruins have gone a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Timeout called the Bruins.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Boozer, he's checked in for ABC. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at the Bruins, they're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And guys, I think for the Bruins, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
Yep, it counts.
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for them.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Baller. After the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago. Offensive rebound, Taylor. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Hickson. Here's McKinney. Passes it to Watson.
Away team foul.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
First one falls for him. The Bruins making a switch here. Harper's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Now, here's Watson. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Harper. Here's McKinney. The 3. ABC grabs the board. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Pulls it up. Taylor's shot, good. Taylor's got 6 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Baller. He has 5. Jacks up a 3. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
McKinney kicks to Vaughn. Here's Watson. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Taylor, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
The Bruins making a switch here. Tate's checked in. Now the pass to Vaughn. Tate with the ball. Here's McKinney. And just miss after miss right now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baller. 8 points for him. Harper with the steal. Knocked away. Here's Baller. A 3-ball. Taylor. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up 19. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Buckets. Baller, he's checked in for ABC.
Number 1.
ABC is out there with Big Smooth. And it's ABC. Then there's Boozer. And it's Baller in at the point guard position. It's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Buckets. Last game out, he had 14. Pass to Tate. To the inside. Here's Buckets. Up and in on the layup.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Baller. He's got 8.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Buckets can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Baller, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bruins making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dixon against Boozer. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Poked away. Here's Baller. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
The Bruins making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Watson's shot is good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Baller. 14 points for him. And it's blocked. Now Hickson. Passes it to Watson. Inside. Hickson with the bucket. Hickson's got his first 2 points of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Baller. From deep three-point range, that shot off.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
McKinney, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
At the line for the away team, James. One shot.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
They need this. Here's Cox. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
The Bruins have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Cox, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. 16 seconds left in the first half. Here's Baller. He's got 14. Jump shot is good. Baller's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
The visiting team
Delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
yeah. So big. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Chet. Shaq. Get down the court fast as you can. Come on.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Vaughn is out there with buckets. And it's Cox. And the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Knocks it loose. Over to the wing. ABC passes to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. Offensive rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to buckets. High post try. Connects. The jumper drops. Buckets got 5 points now in the quarter. Bring it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And here comes the break. Here's Hickson. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's Baller. He's got 16. Ball stolen. Buckets passes to Vaughn. Lets it go from 14. And it's out of bounds. Still the Bruins ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Buckets. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Baller. Outside, Taylor. ABC passes the Baller to the right side. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by ABC, no good. The Bruins have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the paint, here's Hickson, and the rejection by James. And they get it back. There's the pass to Kyle. Pass to Vaughn. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Bruins. Vaughn taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Boozer, he's checked in for Ball.
Substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And they pick up 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Boozer wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
3 points.
Boozer's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
The Bruins making a switch here. Harper's checked in.
Harper. Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 1, 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
The Bruins have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Harper at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Harper.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
They get the rebound. Here's Baller. The second effort. And another shot. Boozer passes to Red Hot. Right wing. 6 to shoot. James outside. Takes a 3. Here's Baller. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's McKinney. He kicks it to Watson. Out to the right wing. Homer. He is rebounded by Copeland. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Baller. The kick out to Boozer. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's Baller. 19 points in the game. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. No.
Checking in for the away team. Number 1.
Being 47%, pretty solid. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's ABC. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Baller passes to ABC. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Checking in for the away team. Sonny.
A rough 22%. St. Clark Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience. Load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time.
Taylor inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking substitution on the court.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Baller. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Bruins making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Vaughn. Here's McKinney. The 9-footer's on the mark.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Here's Baller. They get it back. Taylor for the 3. Not going to go that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Baller. The kick out to Boozer. Pass to Baller. Here's Middleton. Right side, Boozer. Tries again. With the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second.
Positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
The pass to Vaughn. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Poked loose. Stolen by Boozer. Pushing it up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Pass to McKinney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Passes to Ball. Got a piece of it. Back to Middleton. Shoots the 3. Here's Boozer. Here's Taylor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it. Some
substitution on the court.
.152 left in the fourth quarter. Here's buckets.
Away team foul. Number 1. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Bruins, number 10. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the away team, John. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Vaughn. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Inside. Baller, that's good. Waller's got 23 points.
Number 34.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The pass to Palmer. Back to Hickson. Shot clock at 5, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Thank you,
You know what?
everyone, for making it out.
I don't care what the matchup is.